A PDF with additional information accompanies this audiobook. Simon & Schuster Audio presents An Inconvenient Sequel, Truth to Power. Your action handbook to learn the science, find your voice, and help solve the climate crisis. By Al Gore. Read by Sterling K. Brown, Danny Burstein, Marin Ireland, Lamisi Sack, Shailene Woodley, and Al Gore.
Having spent the better part of my life for the past several decades trying to learn from experts on the climate crisis and working with technology and policy innovators to develop solutions for the unprecedented challenge humanity faces, I have never been more hopeful. At this point in the fight to solve the climate crisis, there are only 3 questions remaining. Must we change? Can we change? Will we change? In this book, you will find the best available evidence supporting the overwhelming conclusion that the answer to the first 2 of these 3 questions is a resounding yes. I am convinced that the answer to the 3rd question, will we change, is also yes. But that conclusion, unlike the answer to the first 2 questions, is in the nature of a prediction. And in order for that prediction to come true, there must be a continued strengthening of the global consensus embodied in the Paris Agreement of December 2015, in which virtually every nation on Earth agreed to take concerted action to reduce net greenhouse gas emissions to 0 as early in the second half of this century as possible. That strengthened consensus depends in turn upon the continuing growth of a global grassroots movement to encourage political leaders in every nation to take even bolder steps than the ones agreed to in Paris. Luckily, that grassroots movement is already growing rapidly, not only among activists and leaders of civil society, but also among business leaders, investors, mayors, and other elected officials who recognize that the stakes have never been higher. As more and more people come to the same realization that we really must change, the movement continues to gain momentum.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?